Okay, what's going on, folks? Just do all the normal pre-stream rubbish that why does this never have the right icon when I load it up? Like, what's to do with that? It's like every time when I load the stream up on my laptop to have it playing alongside, it always has the wrong icon. Like on my computer that I'm streaming on, it's got the Nuzlocke icon, but on my laptop it has my banner as my icon, which I really need to make a new one. Shocking. Boost. Time. So it takes me like a full minute just to send all of the tweets out. I'm in episode 4 or 3. Did I just name it the same episode again? That is a good point. Did I just name it the same episode again? I did, I called it episode 4 again. I'll edit that after. Yep, completely put the wrong episode number, but I will sort it after, because I'm pretty sure I can't edit a stream while I'm in it. I still don't think I can. I don't know, maybe. No, it says episode 5 on the YouTube thingy. But on the OBS, which I actually stream from, it says episode 4. Because I forgot to change the number. Also 111 seconds. Okay, let's get going. So, last time we were here, outside of Bill, well, in Bill, where we found out some very amazing, groundbreaking, interesting stuff. Which was, Eevee is randomized into Slack-Off. Which is incredible in this specific version of a Nuzlocke. Purely just because it will not have Truant. And because it doesn't have Truant, that means slacking is very... He's able to just swing at brute strength and not have to wait 2 turns every time. Which is incredible. So when we get it, he's probably going to replace Tong on the team. Because we don't need 2 tanky normal types. But obviously we need to go through the SS.Anne and the Electric Gym and then the next mountain, which I can never remember the way through because it's pitch black, to get there. So, yeah. All of the fun. Let's go, Clouds. Yeah. Your screen clean. I have a very good feeling we might actually be able to finish this run. This is gonna be the one. I'll probably just curse myself saying that, but I have good feelings this time. Real good feelings. Like, I probably could have streamed yesterday thinking about it. But I was shiny hunting all day. Down at the bottom of Area 0. Oh god, you got in as out too. On Violet. So I've been hunting all of the Paradox Clock when it's shiny. I didn't find one, but I did find a shiny Dreepy down there. So that's cool. Also, I'm saving that for my friend because she loves Dreepy. So, oops, I didn't mean to do that. But it's fine. It's all good. Actually, how do we even... We're gonna get cut, and we can use cut. Why do we actually use cut? Am I thinking of the wrong cave? I thought I have a TV on then. I forget. Because we're supposed to go to Grass Gym after this one, right? Let me, that's wrong tab. It's wrong game. We don't do the math from there. So we're gonna go to that one, and then we go here to Celadon, I think. Oh no, you go to Lavender. Yeah, you go through the rock tunnel to Lavender, and then you go to Celadon. So we got a while yet before we get to Slack Off. Unless we find one in the wild before we get there. But, you know. Me and Slack Off's probably going to require a solid bit of training before we can use him. That and he's going to have some kind of ability. I hope it's not a debilitating one, like Sandstream, or Snow Warning, or just anything that sets up a weather thing, because I don't want that. But first, we got an encounter. Let's go. Ooh, Marini. Marini's okay. Like, it's not the best in the world, but it's okay. Okay, let's gust in. It's water poison, I think. Is it going to die if I gust it again? Like, is it about half? I don't even know. I could probably catch in a Pokeball. It is level 30 after all. Oh, I forgot to stop on balls again. People need to scream at me. Oh good, it went in. I need to go back up and stock up on Pokeballs. One day I will remember. It's like, let's go for at least 4 new encounters before I go into the SS.Anne. And I forgot to even pick up any balls. Oh, I forgot to nickname it. I'll do that when we get to nickname dude, bro. In whichever town he's in. Where am I going? Pokeballs, right? Pokeballs. I should put that in the next stream's title. Is don't forget to buy Pokeballs. Because I'm notorious for it. Which town is the nickname dude? I forget. Oh yeah, we have access to the greatest of great balls now. I can only buy 13 of them though. Which is fine. I know I should probably buy potions, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything is under control. We're in complete control of the situation. So I think everything is going to be great. It's going to be roasty toasty. Oh good. And today, I'm even wearing a hat. I'm way too high for my camera. I'm constantly looking down. Can I lower this chair? Nope, that's as low as my chair goes. See if I can just raise the camera up a bit. Yeah, it'll have to do. It's like, I don't have the greatest camera in the world. What is this, an Advent? It's 1080p though, so that's cool. I think my camera is in higher definition than my actual laptop. And my computer. It's like, I don't even know, what is my stream at? Like, what's the stream's 720p is what I'm streaming at, supposedly, according to YouTube. So, take that how you will. Remember the first few time I played this game, it would be walk up and down there, checking every single location, because there are hidden items down there. If you run through just tapping the X button or the A button or whatever, depending on what you're playing on, you're probably never going to hit an item, but you got some Oh my god, a Ditto. Ditto's got comatose, you know. Oof. I mean, a Ditto is never going to get used. Probably. Really? That was a great ball, man. I don't really want to use any of my Pokemons to a Ditto. Should probably swap out to something else. But we're fine because he's not doing much. Come on, Dale, go in the bar. I've got 2 more encounters after this. Yeah. Okay. Yes, we will nickname it. I don't think I can fit what I want to put in there. I don't think we've got enough spots. Let me just wait for it to load. Just checking the spelling a bit on my phone. Come on. No, I don't want that. I want the actual the Pokemon. Oops, I just got way too far. Come on. I didn't say. There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do I have enough for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it. Too short. Okay, we'll call him Shifter then. I wanted to put I wanted to call him Who's a What's It, you know, after Iono's catchphrase in Pokemon, but it's too short. We don't have enough spaces. Right, so we can dodge every single trainer on this route, except for the bottom one. The very last trainer on this route is the only one we can't dodge. So we're going to dodge everyone, because we are level 26, and cap level is like 30, I'm pretty sure, 35, something like that. So don't want to get too high. So, have to battle him, stop at the Pokestop. Then we got a cave encounter, and grass encounter. The problem is we've got to be very, very careful of wild Pokemon, or any Pokemon generally, because if it in and out hits from a Pokemon and does loads of damage, that could be the end of one of our team members. And we don't want that, Tyrant. You're a new rocky dude, right? I can use you for a bit of hit feeding. So what's our team again? We've got Clouds, we have Tong, we got Fire! I can't remember everyone else, it's been a few days. It's only been 4. I really wish I could stream daily, but you know, life and stuff. So, what we got? So we got Tong, Butterfly, Chills, Menapants, and Fire, and Tong, and Clouds. That's our team. That's our current lineup, it's what we've got. It's not the best in the world, but it's what it does. It is good for what we need it to do. Which is to just sit with Clouds at the front and kill everything, because Clouds seems to do pretty good on its own. Everyone else just piggybacks off Cloud's success. Right, first we need to go to the Rod Dude and get our Rod. Because that means we can get a water encounter in this town. Which is obviously going to be a Magikarp, but Magikarp doesn't exist in this game. Well, it does, but it won't be a Magikarp, it'll be something that's not Magikarp. Probably whatever we got from the guy. But we're going to take the encounter anyway, because there's always a chance we can get something different. I've got to register it. Let me just register the Rod. Because obviously I'm pretty sure we can get more than just Magikarp in this very specific randomizer. Yeah, it's a Raja. Let's just give it a few tries and see if we can get anything else. If we just get a bunch of Rajas, then we won't bother. come on. Just like every route has a ton of encounters added to it, even if you would only normally get like 3. So obviously on the first route you only get 2 encounters, which is usually a generic normal and a generic flying. But on this randomizer you get like 20 encounters per route. So it's for the increased randomization. Yeah, it's just I think that's all we're gonna get. So obviously Dupe Claw says we can leave it and come back another time. So we can ignore that. If we get a better rod, we can always come back and get a different encounter. So we got Route 11 to do, and we also have Diglett's Cave to do. Now, obviously normally there's only 2 encounters in this cave, which is Diglett and Dugtrio. But we have like 8 encounters. One of them being Pavilion, apparently. So we'll see what we get, and hope it's not level 30. It's a Purloin. It's a level 29 Purloin. So, it's not the worst thing that we could have got. Totally not the best, but I mean, Perugly is pretty strong, I think. Either way, depending on how my luck goes, and we all know it's pretty bad, it might end up on the team. So one more should do it. It's a good thing that we're getting such a buffer of Pokemon, especially since we haven't lost anything yet, I don't think. So because we're getting such a large buffer of spare Pokemon, we're not really worried about losing any right now. I mean, ideally I wouldn't like to lose any, but I'm not worried about losing any. So after all, as far as levels go, we've still got Ratcatcher in the box, and he's pretty high level to this point in the game. So if something were to fall now, we can always replace it with Ratcatcher. Fire! Okay, we'll get rid of Cemetery. Oh, nice and burning today. Hey Fire, do you want to learn a fire attack? We got the cat. We will call you... yeah, let's call you Scratchy. I'm not very creative, but if we had viewers, I could ask them to do. But there's none, so I get the joy of doing it myself. Okay, that's that route done. Onwards to the next one. Right, let me just find the right patch of grass where I can avoid people. There we go. Don't have to worry about being seen on that path. Ooh, a Hariyama. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. A Hariyama would be a very solid fighting type to have. Those Armbrust switches is good. These are level 15 now. Be nice to have for the last gym, I guess. There isn't really any gyms that I need a fighting type for right now. Because this game doesn't have a normal type gym. So, and the only, like, we've still got water, fire, grass, psychic, ghost, and ground. And obviously there's Fighting Dojo as well, which is a free encounter as well. Obviously, I don't think we'll know what we're going to get. I don't know if it shows us what we'll get from Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. I can't remember. What do we name Hariyama? I really just want to call him Froster. Well, he knows I'm Frost. So. Like I said, my naming conventions are terrible, and nicknaming is not the easiest thing in the world, I can tell you. I also need tips on Pro and Nuzlocke on how they get their nicknames. Right, so now we need to clear out the SS.Anne. I'm going to do my best to definitely not fight every single person on the boat. Definitely. I know which room this bed's in, so I know where we can heal. So if it gets dicey, I can always come back. It's this one right here, I think. No, it wasn't this one. It was the one next to it. It's the second room. Okay, he has a Growler for normal. But this time he has an Emolga. So we're going to switch over to Mana Pants. Or Chills. Mana Pants and Chills can both handle it. But we'll send out Mana Pants being level 24. The ground type would be so nice to have, just because so many people have flight like electrics. It'd just be a really good counter. And now Mana Pants is paralyzed. Because of course he is. I swear, I have the world's unluckiest roll when it comes to like paralysis, poison and stuff. It's like almost every time. Guaranteed. A Dartrix, you are a ghost. You're probably like level 15 too, like 19. You haven't got any fire type protection. You're no good. So we'll send in Bubba Clan. I forget, like, he's not flying, is he? No, I didn't think he was. I wonder how much a poison, like, let's try a second attack. Yeah, I didn't do as much. I just want to, like, he's not doing enough damage for me to be worried, but I just want to see how much, like, different types of attacks do. Like, what's super effective against it. Okay, so obviously... Oh yes, I got this sick attack. I got these tattoo stuff then. So he's not weak to psychic or bug, but he's weak to fire. Okay. Now we know. That 6 stat boost. I bet I never get it again. Fire! You don't need to curse to go away. I have to heal now. Like, if we were going to do this sensibly, I'd just look up what the rivals' team levels are, and just go fighting, because I know where he is. But I want to go. So there's items in here that I want to go get. Like there, so there's a great ball there. I can't remember if any of these bins have anything in them. Yeah, berries. Berries are good. We love berries, especially in Emerald. Berries could save our life one day. There we go. So if we're going up against the Poison Gym, I'll naturally know to give each of my Pokemon a Pecha Berry to hold, because they'll be, like, it'll cure the poison. Okay, you're the guy on the trail of Team Rocket. We should go see what our Snorlax encounter is going to be, actually. So this guy right here tells us what Snorlax is going to be. And it's going to be a Ditto. Okay, Snorlax will be a Ditto. That's going to be a pain. A level 30 Ditto is nothing to sneeze at. We should fight a few trainers though, because there is a bunch of items on this boat. So, okay. Hopefully it's not going to be too annoying. Okay, Wartortle, that's easy. Oh, I didn't know we to do that. Use the wrong attack, so I wasn't paying attention. Okay, so his highest level is level 20. So it's level 19, level 15, level 16, level 20. So I could take him now if I wanted to. My Pokemon are all high enough to do it. So after this room, I might just go to him now. Obviously it means I can't leave the boat, but I don't really care about the items. There's nothing amazing on it. I think there's like one rare candy somewhere, but I think the rest of it's just like potions and Pokeballs and stuff. Licky licky. Okay, we're gonna have to go with the chip damage on this, because it is a licky licky. He's a tanky fat boy, so we're gonna go for chip damage. And then I'll swap out. Oh, now I can't swap out. Never mind, the chip damage is here to stay, because I can't swap out on this battle. Luckily I did just give myself a special attack boost. So... Fun fact, in my first playthrough of Pokemon Black, Whimsicott was my grass type. So, it's like, I didn't like the monkeys. Like, I knew you could get them early, and I know they evolve early. Like, all you need is an evolution stone to evolve them. But I just didn't like them. And then obviously you could find a Cottony pretty early in the game. So, I always, like, it was just a decent, good grass type Pokemon. It got me through, killed everything I needed it to kill. So it was all good. No stopping us now. Another waterfall. That's easy. Can Mega Drain that boy? Oh wait, I'm confused. It's okay. Nothing stops an angry cloud. Nothing. Okay, I'm bored about the football. Let's just go kill the rival and get it out of the way. So I'm pretty sure the highest level Pokemon that the gym leader has is like 29 and it's his Raichu. I got over 40 types, pal. Cool thing, pal. Who cares though? Okay, so first man is a Rillaboom. That's an easy take out. Because he's weak to flying. He's got Barrier too. Which means literally nothing to us. Could do with a little bit more damage, but it's fine. I thought Tom was the one that made it so you couldn't use the same move twice. I think of a different move. I don't even know. I'm not gonna lie, if I found a Rillaboom, I would have had that on my team. Because it's like way better than Clouds. Tyrant, another Pokemon that's weak to the grass. So yeah, everyone just has Pokemon weak to grass in the early game. In the late game, I imagine that's going to be an issue, but right now, it does nothing to me. Stealth Rock? I know, I'm going to take damage if I swap him in. Oh no, he's biding his time. Yeah. just says nothing. Weak. A Pichu? Who wants to kill the Pichu? I told you could have the joy of killing the Pichu. The coughing is killing me though. Okay. Alright, yeah, I got rid of your I got rid of Rollout. I know you never had Rollout. I always do this. Keep thinking he's the one with Rollout, he's not. If he had Rollout, he would have evolved by now. I don't know what level he learns it. But if I can find a heart scale, I can teach it. I'm pretty sure you can get TM from Rollout somewhere too. Dupider, your bug water. I'm gonna go to Chills. I think Chills gonna be good. And I'm gonna see where to find Rollout TM. Right, it's not a TM in this game, okay. Just means we have to go the old-fashioned way and wait until he levels up and he learns it. Or get a heart scale and teach him. we even get hard skills in this game? I don't know. Iron defense? You don't need that. You're already a steel type. Easy cheesy, my guy. Easy cheesy. I don't lose Pokemon battles. You lose them. Rub, rub, rub. I love how it's the Pokemon center sound. You want to see my hidden technique? HMO1 from the captain. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Bye boat. Buy free items that I'm not going to bother trying to get. So when we get to the Red Islands and stuff, when we get the egg, I'll do the same as I did in the Randomiser, where I will mute the sound of the game and I'll just speed run in circles to hatch it. Because honestly the sound is annoying when it's sped up. So I'll mute the sound of the game. You will hear like a as I'm just tampering in the options to mute it, but once it's muted you won't hear it until I unmute it again. Right, so onwards, and do we need to teach somebody cut? Wait, do I need to teach someone cut in this? Yeah, okay. Okay, so cut being a terrible TM if I remember correctly. 50 damage, 95 accuracy. Okay, it's not terrible. 50 damage is about cut. It's the same as tackle, really. After you get into the rock cave, you never really need cut again, I don't think. And since we're going to replace Tong anyway, we'll give it to Tong. Because he's not going to be staying on the team. No, we've already got Stomp on Tong anyway, so 65 on 65 on that as well. Yeah, because Tong's not going to stay on the team. Once we've got Slack off, he's just going to be going, so we'll give it to Tong. Oh wait, no, we need cut to get through the bushes to the gym. Right, obviously we have to take all these traders because they're a pain and they're going to be in the way. So we'll take out all the trainers in the gym, get a few extra levels, I guess. And his first Pokemon is a Piddo. Well, I can see how this is going to go. So after this battle, looks like somebody else is going to be up front. Ain't that right, Chills, my guy? Really? Why would you survive that? Why? Just stop. Stop it. Okay. So we only have 2 encounters on the next one before we get to the gym. Then we've got an encounter in the middle, which I'll need cut for again. God, I'm going to cut a lot. So you need cut to get into the grass where the encounter is. And then you need cut to get to the gym. So I think you needed a fair bit. Really? Really? Why? Why do you do this? Stop it. Why does everything keep not dying? Tom is trying to learn disable. You don't need disable, you need more. I think it's level 35 he learns Roman. So should we just stick? No, I want to keep Chills at the front because he is lower level. That means he's going to get more XP from the battles. Okay, I'm gonna have to keep healing though. There's a ton of trainers up there that we haven't even fought yet, but there's no point. There's no point fighting trainers when you don't need to, especially in a Nuzlocke when you've got all your Pokemon on the line. Actually, let me just take a quick gander at what our reserve is. Let's have a look at our reserves. So we've got Baggy Pants, we've got the Marini that I forgot to name, Ratcatcher, Shifter, that's got a Lucario Knight on it. Why has it got a Lucario Knight on it? I mean, I'm not going to complain, I'm going to take that. I can't take that. Scratchy, and we got Frosty. It's not a huge buffer, but we haven't had any deaths yet. So, Lucario Knight though. What a weird thing for a thing to be holding. It's just like, I wanted Lucarios. You don't even need any form of Mega Stone to evolve on this though, because it just gives it you automatically. I disabled that at the start of the game, because when you load the game, it asks you if you want to be able to Mega Evolve and stuff, and I said no. Because gyms also gain the ability to Mega Evolve if you do that. And it's the worst thing in the world when you go up against a Pokemon you're having a hard time with and then it Mega Evolves. Especially in a Nuz. In a Nuz, it's the worst. So. For an electric type, you're incredibly weak. You know you're on the team because you're Pat Dragon. It's a horrible truth, but it's the truth. Right, we're gonna have to have someone else at the front though for the Raichu, I think. Mind you, level 29 seems a bit of a stretch now that I'm looking at the rest of the team. Fire! Fire wants to learn a fire attack. Hooray! Good job, Fire. We'll try not to die. And then the Clink. Hey Fire, do you want to try out your new fire attack? You're only a level lower. I'm sure you can take it. Good job, Fire. You see that, Chills? That's how you're supposed to do it. Let's take out the other guy and then we'll get the gate open. As long as I don't take too much damage, I shouldn't need to swap out to take out the gym leader. Because I think he only has Raichu, right? That's like the one Pokemon. This is a level 23 Cadeau. Because of course it is. I could go for the Ancient Power and try and get that boost off it, but if this was not in Nuzlocke, I would do that definitely. But it is, so. He's half dead now. He's probably not going to see the gym battle, like the gym leader though. He's Chills because he's just too low level for him. I mean, half of my team would be if it wasn't for the fact that we have EXP share. Because I'm pretty sure you've noticed by now that I've just sat on Clouds for most of the game. Clouds is doing all the tanking while everyone else. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I hate the fact that if you check the same bin twice, it like resets the button. But I often just like spam press the button to get rid of the text. I mean, I know that it's always right next to it, so really. See, the hint tells you that the second switch is right next to the first switch. So you just always look to the one literally right next to it. So I bet it's this one. Damn it. It was on the other side, wasn't it? I mean, it could also be up or down. I've never got this on my first try. Ever. I always get at least like 3 or 4 resets before I finally get the right one. There isn't even any like legitimate strategy to this either. So even after a bin you've already checked could be the right one. Okay, see, it was the last possible bin. There we go. Right, so I'm gonna swap to Tong for this because he's like tankier. And we're gonna let Tong use Thunder Punch, I think. Praying that he has flying types like the rest of the gym. He might not, he could have something completely irrelevant. No, his first Pokemon was a Samurott. That's a good start. That's a good start, good start. Okay, Tong. put in your weight, my guy. I'll screech straight away. That's just sad. Didn't do that much damage. Sonic boom, straight 20 damage, always. I love the fact that you can pretend to know what you're talking about. Really, super potion on the first Pokemon. Whatever, you do you, my guy. You're only going to get one more attack though. Now you're paralyzed, which means you get speed drop. Really? Full heal? Full heal? I have never seen a gym leader in any Pokemon game ever use a full heal before. Like, I've seen them use like hyper potions and, well, not hyper potions, Flora Stars and super potions and stuff, but never have I seen them just use a straight up full heal. That's a new one to me. Safeguard. I don't think Bubblefly ever learns any good attacks. If anything, Bubblefly exists as Death Boy on the team. Right now he does his job, pulls his weight, but we need. We'll send out Clouds, and we'll drop a Razor Leaf, not Razor Leaf, a Leech Seed on him. Ooh, it's Dynamax. Oh no, yeah, Dynamax. Or is that Mega? No, it's Dynamax. Does Magic have a Mega Evolution? I don't think it does. It's got a Dynamax. Yeah, he raises evasive. It's a good thing I got that Leech Seed down. Because at least if I'm missing, I'm chip damaging, so. Leech Seed is such a good attack. But if you remember the Emerald series, Leech Seed carried me all the way to the end of the game. Being woefully underleveled to the gym, even after I spent like a month grinding, and I got like 5 levels in total. Grinding in my spare time to try and get up high enough to take on the Elite Four. But I got there in the end. We took them out. Leech Seed is just the best thing ever. Stop attacking me, guy. I'm trying to kill you with Gust. You've already used your one super potion. Right, that's him down, I think. That should finish him off. Okay. What's his last Pokemon gonna be? That's a good amount of XP though. Chill's gone up. Nice. A Piddo. Very good. Very good. Right, we'll send in Tong. Being the tankier one. And he's got Thunder Punch anyway, so I'm very confident that he should be. Oh, it's all not working. Yeah, I'm very confident he can one-shot this. Yep. Also, if you're still watching, what did you think to my title? Sailing to Nowhere. Pretty sure I spelled it wrong. But whatever. I thought it was clever because I knew we was going on the boat today, and I knew it doesn't go anywhere. So I thought it was witty and clever. I'm trying to just like, rather than what I've been doing on all titles, just going, Pokemon Nuzlocke episode 1, Pokemon Nuzlocke episode 2. Trying to incorporate some kind of like witty title. And on recorded videos, that's a hell of a lot easier to do. Hey guy, what up man? I'm not going to Route 2, nor will I ever be on Route 2. So, it's just the guy that gives you Flash. We don't use Flash, we do things the manly way, which is by hugging a wall until you get to the end of the cave. Mostly because, I don't know, I'm going in the box. Mostly because in a randomizer, I probably have no chance of meeting the catch requirement to get the TM in the first place. Because he makes you catch like X amount of different species, and then it's like I don't have them because they're random. Oh, look at Porter. They're playing a randomizer, so I probably won't have a ton of extra like Pokemon to throw around. But they don't care about that. I know I could have gone and got the bike, but I forgot, so it's whatever. I'll go back and get it at some point. So I forgot to go to the Pokemon fan club and get the voucher to get the bike. But honestly, you don't even need it. You barely ever use it anyway. Like, running around is much more fun. Okay. In we go. So we get a nice encounter here on this route. Of course, there's a few actual people encounters. So I'm not going to bother encountering here. I'm going to encounter at the end. Unless it's a different route, then I'll get 2 encounters. Okay, that's a Floette. Oh god, I swapped to Tom. I can't remember. I just swapped over to Tom as well, so... If Chills was at the front, he'd probably just get 1 shot. Maybe 2 shots, I don't know. He'd take more damage because he's a dragon, and that's a fairy. But I'm pretty confident in Tom's abilities to carry people. And another Floette. I feel like this is the person who has a team of 1 Pokemon. I don't even know. What am I talking about? The XP game. Give me your XP. That's also weak to fighting types. Fire, not fighting fire. No. Because it's a ghost. Well, it's a grass, sorry. It's a grass ghost. Ghost grass. I don't know if I've done. Yeah, see, look. The whole team lights out like fire. I think we have a good setup. And there's always a good chance that later gyms will have terrible Pokemon. Like, that's probably never the case. But it could. Just let me have my dream then. Just get this Pokeball. Aerial Ace. Nice. And I don't want to fight you. I timed it terribly. Luckily I know there's a Pokemon Center at the end of this route. And none of the trainers on it are usually all that tough. So we're all good. Everything is good. Can I do the description video whilst I'm doing it? Is there anything I can do? I don't know. I'm still caught on the title of the video. But I'll just fix it after the stream's finished. The blade, that's the steel. Dull blade. Sentient swords was a cool idea. Like, nobody will change my mind on that. It's the fact that it went from like 1 sword to, what was it, a sword and a shield? Or was it 2 swords and a sword and a shield? Like, Aegislash is the last one, right? I forget. I beat Jeremy. Hooray! The trainer I didn't even want to fight. Right, just run across here, just ignore everyone else. There's 1 trainer and then we're done. We can skip that guy. It's like, if that grass though at the end isn't in the same route, I'm gonna come back and do it. Because encounters should never be passed up on another thing. Like, sure, you might kill a few, but at least you went for them. But you should never pass up an encounter. Because that 1 encounter could be the difference between you living and you not living. I'm trying to make it sound smart. Is it working? Butterfly. My guys in their fairy types, am I right? Just got a team of 3. This fire punch is probably going to run out of PP before I get to the end of this room. Too many fairies, not enough tongue. The mantra designated to him was tongue. And a basculin. Nido. No, we can keep our tongue. He's got thunder punch. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, you weren't gonna take down Tom. He's too tanky, man. What were you even thinking? Silly person. Easy G's. What was Tom's ability, by the way? Oh, he's got water compact, that's right. That thing that raises his defense when hit by a water type attack, which is pretty... Oh, fudge. I forgot that was the person that... Oh. Whoops. Tom, we don't want to lose you yet. You've got cut. Okay, you're Electric Dragon. You're gonna die. Electric Dragon. Send in Metapants. Yeah, Metapants can use, like, Bulldoze or something. I wish Metapants was Ground Steel, but he's not. Oh, why? Every time! See, I have the worst luck. One Thundershock, paralyzed. It's just like the world hates me or something. They didn't even kill him. Why didn't that kill him? They should have killed him. In every reality after this, it killed him. But not this one, apparently. Okay, we're gonna need to get to the Pokemon Center, I think. We're having a field day out here. And his next Pokemon's in a Mulga. Oh my god, he's got 4. Oh no. Yeah, well, that's not going to do anything because I'm already paralyzed. You just use it like a 20 attack move. Silly person. Okay, Metapants, do you want to learn a cool new attack? Another Mulga? Okay. This paralysis has not really done anything to me yet. It's like... oh, okay, I said that too early. I was too confident in my ability to not be paralyzed. And then I was paralyzed. Because then I got high. Hey. Okay. Tauros. Now I would keep Metapants out. Oh wait, I just gave out Metapants. What am I doing? He's got Rock Smash. This boy naturally learned Rock Smash before I needed to learn Rock Smash. I mean, obviously I can't use it yet, but he has it. Could you stop lowering my Steel Elephant speed, please? He's already quite slow. I'm getting kicked in the face by all of this paralysis now. That's right. I can do cool stat reducing too. Don't get paralyzed. Stop being paralyzed. I swear to God, Metapants, if you die because of paralysis... Oh my god. Metapants is going to kick the bucket because he can't evolve to attack. That's a bucket. Okay, we're good, we're fine. We made it through in the end. Metapants did their thing. Now, I'm probably going to cover the cave in the next episode, I think. So, we're going to get to the end of here. Pick up that Chesto berry. Yes, please. Casually walk past this guy. Turn around, please. Thank you. Right, I can't go back now. Well, I can go one way around. Oh, it is a different route. Okay, we've just passed an encounter, so I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back and get that encounter. Because it's an encounter. And I just said we should never pass up an encounter. So let's go back and get it. So there's 2 encounters we can get right now. There'll be another one in the next episode in the cave. And then onwards after that is Lavender Town, which you just skip entirely because you don't need to be there yet. Skip Lavender Town, make your way all the way back to the previous town. Oh, we're going to have to fight this guy, aren't we? It's fine, it's worth it for the Burning Heal, and I'm pretty confident I can take this guy out. Ooh, an Ordinal. Interesting. Get stomped on. Oh no, she does the speed thing, I forgot. Right, we'll just thunder. We'll fire punch Just burn, I think. Does Fire Punch have burn? Does Fire Punch burn? I don't even know. Oh my god, the tangling hair though. I need to know whether Fire Punch actually burns. If it doesn't, I'm swapping it. Yeah, it can burn. Okay. I just obviously never got the burn on any of the other attacks I've done with that punch so far. So, ooh, magnitude. I love it when it's like, I use an attack and it does barely anything to me. And then we just sit there and go, wahaha. Its tongue slowly chips away at you, whilst very slowly very slowly getting slower and slower. I don't think Tongue could get any slower. At this point, he's rolling like an anime boulder. Okay, Tongue, you might have to swap out after this fight, buddy. You're just so slow now. Blade. One fire. You get to play. I'm pretty confident that fire can't hurt me. Is he a ghost? Is he a ghost steel? I'm very confident that that is correct. I have been wrong before, but I'm confident in my confidence. Yep. That's a legitimate sentence right there. Confident in my confidence. Right, let's get up there and get that encounter. Okay. Let's go back along. Since we've taken all these idiots now, and this guy and this guy, we'll do the encounter right here. So have we bumped into anything we can actually find so far? Right, so every encounter in here is new. We haven't seen anything we can encounter in here yet. And if we get a legendary, I'm gonna cry. Ooh, Santa Conda. That's nice. That's a good grab. Plus it also has a cool... I should not have stop. Yeah, it has a cool dynamite swarm, I think. But it's like a Sand Tornado, it looks pretty cool. We will call him Snake. Yes, it is a snack. It is an evolved snack. Sandaconda, the sand snack. Oh, even better. We will call him Sanad Snack. Not good enough for full caps. Yeah. Yes, Snatsnick. Like in English. Right, let's get back to it. Just dodge the fat guy again. Very carefully dodge this one. Right, so we got an encounter here too. So what we're gonna get. Yeah, okay. Let's get this somehow. Oh wait, he's Steel Barrier, right? Please don't quit. Okay. I have 8 Great Balls to try and catch a Zacian in. This is much better odds than the Taraki that I found earlier in the game. Well, okay then, we have a Zacian. That's a turn of events right here. Hey, Samus interested. It's wait, so is Zacian always a female? Okay, Zacian, what do we call you? So if you're Samus' sister, this is tough. Oh, this is actually really hard. I want to name it something good. I'm gonna just name it Doggo. Because he's the best Doggo. Right. That's a very good capture, I think. That's our first legendary. Now, I'm pretty sure in Nuzlocke's legendaries are banned. But give me a break. I'm not a master at Nuzlocke, obviously, since I failed 2 consistently. So I think, on the road to completing my first one, I should be allowed a legendary on the team. Like, I'm not going to put it on the team. I clearly just want to look at it. We need to check out what these guys have. Like, I haven't been looking at the abilities of any of the Pokemon I've been catching. So, Marini has Fairy Aura, which we already knew about. He's actually if he's asleep. Mimicry changes type of terrain. That's really good, I think. Water Absorb changes water into HP. That eliminates its own weakness. That is a really solid ground type. A ground type Pokemon with a water absorb ability. And then we've got Doggo, never makes contact. What abilities he's got? Light attacks. Howl, Quick Attack, Metal Claw, and Slash. But he never makes contact, which means I basically can't use him to fight ghosts. Because they have to make contact. What this is basically saying is that contact moves avoid things like burn, you know, like flame body and stuff. That's basically what that's saying. But I think this is a very good time to stop. The team's looking good, we've got some really good encounters. This team could easily change. I could take Butterfly off the team right now and put Sandaconda on, purely just because Sandaconda has Water Absorb. And it would be such a good Pokemon to throw out against water types. But yeah, I'll leave that up to the people. So, thank you all for watching. And I hope you enjoyed this very thrilling finale to an episode. Well, end of the episode, not finale. I am not. Because, I mean, 2 consecutive really good encounters is not nothing. So, we're looking forward to where this takes us on the next run, and I will see you there. But for now, goodbye.